Everybody, it's Cole, and I'm back with another LEGO Star Wars set review, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Death Star Final Duel. Set number is 75291. It contains 775 pieces, 5 minifigures, and costs $100. This set is actually a remake of the 2015 Death Star Final Duel, which contained the same amount of minifigures, but this new set has 50 more pieces and a $20 price increase, so we're going to find out if that is really worth the $20 increase. All right, let's start by taking a look at our minifigures. So the first minifigure again in the set is Luke Skywalker, and he's pretty nice looking. He has got one black hand, one flesh hand. He's got a really nice green lightsaber. He's got a nice back print, and there's a little nice pouch back there on the back, and then he's also got a really nice torso print. I think he looks really good. Take the hairpiece off, you can see that he has a double face. One that's a little bit more serious, and then this one's more of a smirk. So that is Luke Skywalker. The second figure you get in the set is Darth Vader, and I have to say it's probably the best Darth Vader we have ever gotten. He has a really nice front print, torso print right there. And what's really special is arm printing. This Darth Vader is the first Darth Vader we have gotten with arm printing, and I have to say it looks amazing. Yeah, he just looks amazing with the arm print. On the back here, he's got a really nice back print, but not as detailed as the front end, I would say. But you're not really gonna see it because he has this nice cape on, this really nice cloth fabric for the cape. He's got a red lightsaber and handcuffs, and if you take this off, I was saying if you take off his headpiece, you're gonna see that he has this face. It's a two-part piece. It's that and then the chin thing, and now yeah, he has a really nice face. We've seen it before, I guess, and some nice scars on the back to show after his battle with Obi-Wan. So yeah, that's Darth Vader. The third figure we get here is Emperor Palpatine, and he looks really nice. He's actually got is included with a red lightsaber, the one that I used in Revenge of the Sith. It's really nice. He's got a nice torso print, nice leg print. Yeah, he has a nice cape on that's cloth, and if we lift this cape up, he has no back printing, but it's okay because the cape really just covers it up. So no back printing, that's okay. And then he also has on the new hood piece. New hood piece. Now, if we take that hood piece off, you can see he has a second face, which is a really angry face with his Force Lightning Luke, and then he also has a really happy face on one side. So that is Emperor Palpatine. The final two minifigures in this set are the Emperor's Royal Guards, and they just look great. I mean, so yeah, you can see they get a shock stick, they have a nice hood piece, some front printing, and then just red legs. Under that hood they have a black head, and they both have really nice capes. And then they have no back printing. As you can see, there's no back printing. The cape is really nice, but if you notice on one side it's actually dark red, on the other it's light red, so that's pretty cool. A dual molded cape. So yeah, that's the Emperor's Royal Guards, and they just look good as always. The Death Star Final Duel. Yep, there it is right there in all of its glory. So yeah, it's got like 4 different sections, I'd say, and I guess we'll just basically start with the front. So the front has a doorway, and you can just stick your Royal Guards, you know, to guard the doorway. Right here, you know, just guard the door. And then the doors actually don't all the way close. As you can see, there's like a little gap, and I mean, that's just a small thing, but like it isn't closed, but they open pretty easily like this, and you can just walk in, you know, pull this all the way out. I don't have a problem with this door, but yeah, you can just open it all the way. And there you go, something. Okay, so yep, you can open it all the way, and there are steps. But if you pull this off, as I was saying, if you pull these 2 sections off and away, then you can actually pull this out from the stairs, and it gives you a little walkway. So there's like a little bit more space. When these are closed though, you can see the clips, and you can see a clip right there. This will not be able to open, it will remain closed if those are closed. But if it's open, you can have this walkway, and then, like I said, the doors. And then they lead up to the Emperor's Throne. So the Emperor's Throne is the next part, and really it's probably what you expect is this chair right here. Have some nice steps, and so yeah, you can just stick the Emperor in his chair. Which is really not too difficult. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with this. If just to sit down. I mean, you get the gist. He basically just sits right there, but he's not working with me right now, so yeah, you can just sit him down. I was saying, when you pull these away, you can actually pull this out away from the main thing, and you have a little bit of a walkway here, which is really nice. It gives you more space back here, and so you can actually put your figures there. There's not a lot of space if it's closed. As you can see, there's a clip there and there. So when this is pushed in, you clip those back in. This will not be able to open up. It will remain closed like it was, and yeah, so that is one thing that's really cool. If you want to open these up, then you can open this up, but if you close it up, then this is just going to remain closed. All right, so now we go up to the Emperor's throne room, basically. So he's got his nice chair. He can look out the window. It's really nice. He's got a lot of clips, so you can like clip the handcuffs and loose the saber there, and back here is actually a clip for his lightsaber, which is really cool. You put his lightsaber right in there. Just clip on and boom. It still spins 360 degrees with the lightsaber on there, and yeah, you can put his lightsaber on there. These actually open out, which serve a function later when we get to the other side of the thing. But yeah, they serve a function later, and there's this really cool function. Let's say we put Luke Skywalker here. You know, he's just walking down these stairs to fight Vader, and actually that lever right here, if you push this lever, it's gonna send him flying, as you can see. And then it's easy just to put the stairs back. You just turn them around, make sure then you just put them around there, like that. That's how you put the stairs back on. I don't know, but this stair somehow broke, so I will put that on later. Now with the stairs are reconnected, we are going to you can actually remove this top off. It's not held by too much. Remove that off and you can reveal some more interior space down here, and would you imagine that? There is the Emperor's Lightning. There are clips on the Emperor's Lightning, and that thing down there can hold his cape if you ever want to take it off, but there, it's lightning with like a nice little feature to store his lightning when he's not using it, like there is on his chair to store the lightsaber. So yeah, that's basically mainly the Emperor's thing. You just try to put it back on here like that, and you just push down. It should snap into place. It does come off a little easily, so just be careful. Make sure you push it down. There's some nice blue details. These things always move, I found. Gotta be really careful with these. They just keep moving down instead of just staying. Yeah, really nice blue details. Some nice blue details down here. So yeah, that's the main area. So this is one part of the thing. And now that it's open, you can see these perform a function to keep it from actually going all the way back. As you see, if you close this, it goes all the way back, and it doesn't really stop. It's just going to swivel around. But this stops it from going back, which is really nice, which they improved upon from the other set. So you can see this is the reactor shaft that the Emperor falls down. So what's really cool about this reactor shaft, though, is that if you drop the Emperor down there, he's down there, I can't really reach in there and pick him up. I mean, it's going to be really hard for me to get it down, and I'll have to break this apart to go get him. But what you can do, which is really ingenious, is just pull this off, and there he is. Fine. Instead of having to reach down and break this apart to get at him. It's really cool that they just built this hole in the bottom right here, so you can just get your minifigures out if you ever drop them in there. It's nicely detailed with some stickers. It's got a nice window. So yeah, that's one side. I mean, it's the reactor shaft that Palpatine falls down. So yeah, that's now, I have to say my favorite side is this side of the Death Star Final Duel. It is the thing that Luke jumps onto, and actually, this probably has the most playability of the whole thing. It's really, really thin. You see this thing that's sticking out right here and that right there? Well, you can just stick Luke down there, and you just push down this thing right here, and boom, you send him flying. I don't know why, but I cannot really get him to stand up on, not really get him up on the thing. It has never worked for me to get him up there. I have a hard time landing him up here. I have never really gotten him to get up there, like maybe like 2 times to land up there. I always miss. If you have watched MNR's Productions video on this, then he has actually gotten Luke to stand like this on there. One time on his 5th try, and I don't know how that's possible, but just like that, he was standing. I've only gotten mine to land like face down on that, and yeah. So I don't know if mine's just not working, but it's basically just supposed to land up here, and that's a really cool feature, I think. The other feature is right here. You see, this is not really held down, so you can just hit it and boom, it falls down like that. So you can imagine like, you know, Luke's up here and he's just standing up here and Vader can be like he does in the actual scene, he just puts this down and Luke falls down like that. So that's a really cool feature. That's why I like this side the best. It's got the most playability. And there's actually space along these to actually place your minifigures to have them fighting. So yeah, that's really cool. And yeah, there's some sticker details all around. Not too many. It's not a huge sticker sheet. There's some details back there on the back of the door. But yeah, that's pretty much the whole set. So should you buy this set? Is it worth the $20 price increase from the old one? Honestly, I think it is. I mean, it is just an amazing set. It's got great playability. It's got some awesome figures, especially this exclusive Darth Vader, who was only exclusive to the set when at the time it was released. He was later released in the Best in Duel set. But the arm printing is just amazing. You got a lot of playability with this side, and you can throw the Emperor down the shaft and get him. You got doors, you got this that opens, you got stairs that get blown off, you have a lot of stuff to have your figures fighting. It's not really a display piece, I would say, unless you just want to display your figures fighting like this. It looks really good that way. If you're a Return of the Jedi fan, this is definitely a set you must get. I guess I'm going to say I would give this set out of a 9.5 out of 10. It is really good. I mean, it maybe is a little bit pricey, but it's got a lot of great features. And that exclusive Darth Vader, I mean, definitely makes this set worth a little bit more. I mean, only with this door kind of not closing all the way, and maybe this feature for me that doesn't exactly work the best. I mean, it could be better. Or maybe not better. I don't know if they can make this better, but yeah. And then this just, I've noticed that this just falls down a lot too. You gotta really just make sure it's on there and get it on there to stay. And then, yeah, this didn't come off really easily, but yeah, other than that, I think it's a great set, and I think you should get it. So if you enjoyed, a like would be really appreciated, and subscribe to the channel if you're new here, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.